Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abby and I have a confession. So yesterday, we'll start from the beginning. So I don't know why I feel guilty, nervous, like kind of really like happy about it, but making this such a big deal. It's really not that big a deal. Basically, I bought my first variegated Monstera from Plantlovers. I bought it when they were almost non-existent to social media or to like the end user, so like customers like you and I assume. And they did like buy one get one free, and the variegated Monsteras were €30, and you got to select your own, blah blah blah. I selected mine not really knowing the growth pattern, what to look out for or anything, and anyway, mine isn't very variegated. It's quite low in variegation, and I got buy one get one free, so I technically have two plants, and one of them is almost like non-existent, and I believe they did buy one get one free too. They had a massive influx of like custom from the fact that everyone was like, this is insane, because some people got like two really good variegated Monsteras, but I think the lesser ones they were giving away for free. I mean, my friend Lily, who we all know has the most perfect variegated Monstera, she didn't get a free variegated one, she got a free plain normal Deliciosa. But look at her like plant, like it's amazing, like hers was very nice. So I've had that for 2 years, two years, yeah, maybe, yeah, 2 years. It's never filled my need for having a variegated Monstera, like ever. It's been like, it's nice, like it is nice, it's really nice, but it's never really squashed that need. So I bought a cutting, loved it, love, like love the marbling, like love it. That got root rot, so part of the stem had root rot, and then it had two roots, and the top one completely had to come off. And now the second one, yesterday, this video is probably coming out, I don't know when, but I literally just cut it off, so I've got this much left. And it's browning a lot, and it's very dehydrated, and it's going downhill, and it's most likely going to die. So that brings me to yesterday. Today is technically my birthday. Well, it is my birthday. And yesterday, I don't do birthdays, but for some reason yesterday I felt like it was okay. So Plantlovers now ship back to the UK. So since Brexit, they haven't been able to, and the last week they have. And they announced it, and I was like, ooh, looking and everything, and they didn't really have anything that I wanted. I thought, the highly variegated Monsteras were like €175, and I was like, nope, no way. And then yesterday on the stories, they said like, oh, we've got on Instagram, sorry, they've got some 19 centimeter pots, mixed batch. You can buy as many as you like, because they started capping it because people were going crazy and reselling them and stuff. I bought 3. Honestly, I was going for one. My husband was like, just get another one, like you regret it years ago, and obviously they were much cheaper. And then I put 2 in my bag, and then he was just like, just get loads, and I was just like, I stopped myself at 3. But I'm so happy. They could literally arrive in 3 weeks, so I wanted to film this while the excitement was still there. Obviously I'm still going to be excited, but mainly because it's most likely going to be a Monday to Friday delivery, and it's going to be a big one, and I'm going to be so excited, and I want to get them out of the box straight away, and I work. So I wanted to film this intro, explain a bit about why I went absolutely insane and mad and bought 3. And so when they come and I unbox on this video, the second part, I don't have to talk, you know, I'm just like concentrating on the unboxing of the plants. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. The next clip will be me unpacking my plants, and I really hope that I'm as happy with them in person as I am in like price ordering them. And one thing to know, and I will hurry this up because I'm sure people have skipped past this anyway. One thing to know is Plantlovers used to be able to select your own plants, and then they came away from that because I think they just got too busy. And then now they kind of just have batches, and you just put one in your bag and you don't know what you're getting. But you can request a more sectoral variegation plant or marbled plant, like they do specify you can do that. And yesterday's was select your own, which I really loved. So if it wasn't that, I most likely wouldn't have even bought one. Like, I feel really good about selecting my own. Clearly I'm very good at it because the last one I got was really good. But yeah, no, I understood what I was looking for. The plants I got, and I'll put them on the screen, they had, I think 2 out of the 3 had secondary fenestrations already, really good like marbling, a nice amount of leaves. Some had less leaves and like chunkier white, and I don't want that. So yeah, these are the pictures of them on the screen now, and the next clip you'll see them in person. So here goes. And also just a disclaimer before we go into the video, which is coming, I promise. You probably think I'm like, given the current situation in the economy and the climate, you probably think I'm a bit stupid. I have a plant savings. If I haven't already said this and you don't already know this, I have like a plant savings. So anything that I might make on YouTube from selling plants, anything like that goes into my Abby Bloom fund, and I can just spend it. I can spend it on plants, and then I don't know, like it's completely separate from. It's a way of shopping for plants guilt-free, and I've done that for years. I do that for other things, like every month we put away some money for a holiday, which we haven't been on in 2 years, so it's in a big savings account. But do you know what I mean? Like I feel like that justifies it, and I just wanted to explain. You're probably thinking, why did you spend that much money? Like thinking, I don't know, could be thinking really random weird things, like maybe not so nice things about me, I don't know. But yeah, I do have an Abby Bloom fund that I put into when I sell a plant or make some money on YouTube. So that's now 0. I think I had like £3 left in that. I had the right amount including shipping. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up. Hello, so it's August 25th, 26th, so it's nearly been a month. I ordered these on July 27th, which I'm fully aware was going to take a while because this is one of the first shipments since like Brexit, so there's a ton of paperwork. Communication was always kept up, so I got emails from Plantlovers saying when they expect delivery to be and stuff, and I'm glad it took that long because we had another massive heat wave, so it's nice and cool outside at the moment. But I got my parcel. I ordered 3, remember, so I basically got 3 individual parcels which they've kind of tied together, like it's a big box. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and unpack them, but I'm already happy that they've come individually boxed. The ones I got from them a couple of years ago, they were in one package, I remember, and I bought 3 different types of plants, I think. None of them had damage, but for me, I think this is nicer. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox and show you what they look like. Okay, so I've unboxed them in terms of like opening the boxes of all of them, and I've turned them upside, well, the right way around, because some of them were upside down. But they were upside down and the plants didn't move in the box because they've like harnessed them to the box, which is so, that makes me feel so much better, because our delivery drivers can be a bit ruthless here. But they've basically, I'll show you. So they basically packaged them like this, which is great. So this is tied into the box, and then you've got your plant and you've got your bubble wrap. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you. Right, so I've unpacked everything, unboxed everything, and I've got it in front of me. So I will get to showing you what they look like out of the cling film, or the wrap, or whatever you call it. Okay, so here is the first one. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought. And just a reminder, these are the 19 centimeter pots. So absolutely massive. That leaf is huge. This is the leaf that sold it to me. There's a bit of transit damage, if you can see. I'll bring it around this way. There's a little bit of transit damage on that white leaf just there. But I always say that's inevitable. Yeah, I mean, it's a proper chunky. It feels like, you know, like these Monstera normal ones behind me, they've got like a really thick stem. It feels like it's like turning to a really thick stem, and I love the amount of aerial roots as well. So super happy with this one. This is like, I don't know what number this is, but if I can figure it out, I'll put this is how it arrived, and next to me here is what it looked like when I bought it. So fared well, I think. I've just realised they've still got the numbers on the pots. So M24, they don't have the prices. I put the prices on the screen. They do have the prices. M24 was 125 euros. That one was the cheapest. And I think that's the one that I couldn't see if it had secondary fenestrations. There was one of them that I couldn't quite tell, but I really liked the, you know, the marbling on it. And then the other two I'm about to show you were 135 euros. So that one was 10 euros cheaper. Also, I'll tell you while we do this, but there's another super exciting thing to say. Let me just show you this first. Oh, is this? Yeah, there's transit damage on this one, which is such a shame. Which is a real shame. Only a little bit though. It's not. It's on a new leaf. I think because it was like a softer leaf. You can see just here, but it's okay. It's fine. But it's totally fine. This leaf is flipping amazing. It kind of gives me Thai constellation vibes, even though it doesn't. It does kind of. Yeah, another chunky stem, like quite thin at the bottom, but then it gets really chunky. Please don't get smaller with my care. Really happy. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves, I think. So here's another one. Here's a picture of, well, what it looks like as it came to me. So we've got 2 leaves with secondary fenestrations there, and next to me is what it looked like when I bought it. Cute. I'll tell you now before I get distracted with the other one. I entered the Plantlovers giveaway on Instagram and I won. I'm absolutely like, I'm still like, I just can't even comprehend that I won. I'm so excited. So basically what that means is like, I'm going to the Plantlovers greenhouse. They're paying for us to go and visit them for our hotel, dinner, flights. So we're going to Antwerp, and yeah, we've decided to stay an extra night just because we're taking baby with us, and they were so nice. I was literally like, this is before we announced that we had a baby, and I was like, I kind of have a little like baby as well, like can he come if we pay for him? And they were like, no need to pay, like we'll obviously be happy to welcome him as well. So we're all 3 of us are going to Antwerp to do a Plantlovers greenhouse tour, which is insane, like absolutely insane. And I get to pick out my own variegated Monstera. Like honestly, it's the best thing that I've ever won ever. I don't think I'll ever beat it in my life. So I was very, very, very happy about that. But yeah, that's super cool. And I'm definitely, if I'm allowed to, I'm definitely going to film it because I think their greenhouse looks insane, like gigantic and insane. And here is the last one. So this one's a lot smaller in size, I think. Not a lot, that's a lie, it's a bit dramatic. It's smaller in size than the others. This is the size I thought they would be. Those are huge. Still 19, size 19 pots. And this one's 135. You can see a new leaf forming there. Honestly, just like I really, really love the heavily marbled one of this, but this is what it looks like as it came to me. and here is what it looked like when I bought it. I'm so happy with it. Like, honestly, all of these are just everything I've ever wanted from a variegated Monstera. As you'll probably know, I've already touched on my troubles with variegated Monsteras, and I finally bought a cutting of a highly variegated one because I've always wanted one, and mine's quite low, but it's not in good shape. It just got root rot super quickly. But what I love about Plantlovers over buying from the UK, a lot of suppliers actually, a lot of retailers buy from Plantlovers anyway, but buying cuttings from the UK is like they're similar in price, so you can get a full plant, full established plant. But yeah, this is amazing. Look at that leaf, that chunk is amazing. But I'll see if I can compare this one and this one. Okay, so this one, it doesn't seem, yeah, this one's just massive. This one on my right, it's huge. But yeah, just they're so pretty. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved doing it. This is so cool. I'm really happy with them now. I just need to find spots for them, which I think I've been thinking about quite intensely where I'm going to put them. So yeah, I'm super happy. And I'm just so glad Plantlovers shipped to the UK again. I actually wasn't going to buy anything because I don't know, I just thought I don't need to, but my husband talked me into it and I'm so pleased I did. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, if you subscribe or if you're not already, and you will, and if you already are, you'll definitely see a Plantlovers greenhouse tour if I'm allowed to film one, because honestly it's like amazing, and I'm pretty sure they're one of the main suppliers in Europe for variegated Monsteras and other plants. So just to see the scale of their greenhouse is going to be like mind-blowing to me. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.